Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today I am going thrifting and I am taking you guys along with me. I love to go to the thrift store and honestly I just love to see what people get rid of. Sometimes it just shocks me of what people are willing to just donate and get rid of. So this is my last video before I start coming out with fall content, which I'm very excited about, but more on that a little bit later. Let's go thrifting and then we'll come home and do a quick little haul. I am starting off this shopping trip by looking at this beautiful hurricane candle holder. If you don't like the florals, this could be easily changed out. I thought for the price it was wonderful. I also came across this unique little vase for $1.99. I will say that the thrift store today was very good to me. There was a lot of people, but still lots to choose from. This candelabra, I love the color of the gold or the brass. I'm not really sure what you would put in the middle, but that's the thing about the thrift stores. You can do whatever you want. You can use something for a different purpose. You don't necessarily have to use it for what it's intended for. And I just love going to a thrift store, seeing what I can find. It's always a treasure hunt. Now, if you are a DIYer, this vase for $2.99 has a lot of potential. If you were to put some spackle on it and some paint, I mean, it would look absolutely stunning. So always look at a shape of an item. Don't really pay attention to the color of that because that could easily be changed. Came across this ginormous marble and wood board for $3.99. I thought that was such a great piece. It was ginormous. It was really heavy, as well as this little board right here. I did flip this around. This was from Hearth and Hand, so you could always find a lot of items from Target here, from Walmart, from different places. So it's a great place to stop by and source some of those items that you would find elsewhere, but for a fraction of the cost. Now, I came across this cookbook and I took it home with me. I thought it was so beautiful, so perfect. But the tip with books I have is open up the book and look at the binding of the book, see if the color matches. That's usually what I do when I go thrifting, and a lot of these books have a lot of good potential. I will say that the furniture here at the thrift store lately has been priced at ridiculous prices. They're asking $30, $35 for a chair. I think that's a little bit too crazy. Thrift stores should not be that expensive. But one thing that I did find that was very affordable is this stunning block print pillow. It is so beautiful. It is a neutral color. It had little fringe, little ping pongs on either side, and the best part about it is that it has a zipper, so if you need to wash your pillow cover, you can just take it off and wash it. I also came across these mini lamps for almost $3, and they had like 3 or 4 of these lamps. I thought they were so cute. These stems right here would be a beautiful transition from summer to the fall season, and they were priced very well. I did notice that they were originally from Hobby Lobby, so definitely a great steal. But what is not a great steal is this vase right here for $23. I'm sorry, what? I have seen this vase like 3 months ago and it's still here for a reason. But like I said before, if you go in with an open mind, you can definitely DIY some of these vases you find at the thrift store. Now I came across this piece of marble. I'm not sure what it is, but this is a cheese board, I think it was supposed to be, for $8, you guys. It was so heavy, it had cute little legs. It was such a good find. Now, when I came across this candelabra, my mouth just about dropped to the floor. It is so beautiful, priced at $2.99. What? This definitely gave off Beauty and the Beast vibes. It was so beautiful. I also loved these little candle holders. They had like 6 of them here. They're little twirlies and they're just so adorable. I absolutely loved these. Okay, if you are looking for a table lamp, the thrift store is the place to go. This lamp right here was for $5.99. It is stunning, definitely has potential to be painted if needed so. Now, one thing that I'm regretting not getting is this beautiful vintage little pot. You guys, $3.99, had the beautiful little green stripes. I think it's authentic, but it's just so cute. Could be used as a cookie jar. So cute. Another item I found were a couple slabs of marble. I don't know if you would use these like to decorate in your kitchen as cutting boards or what. I thought they were priced very well. And speaking of cookie jars, they had this pink one right here. It was adorable. Love the little knob on top. $2.97. I will say the thrift store today did very good with their pricing. Sometimes I find that it's very expensive. Today it felt like they were priced pretty fairly, and I did also come across the same little canister but in a blue color. Wow, this lamp for $10. I mean, not my style, but if you love contemporary modern, what a steal. This is such a beautiful piece, has so much like architecture to it. It's so modern. I don't know, this is the style. This is definitely a great find. I also came across an easel for $5.99. This was very heavy, so would look beautiful in a kitchen with a cookbook, in your living room, in your entryway. You can display books or picture frames, literally anything. Now, if anybody knows what this is, please let me know, because I loved the little brass details to it, but I have no idea what this is for. Now, my shopping trip has come to an end. I will wrap up my stuff, I will go home, and then let's do a quick little haul. I am back home, and this was a very successful shopping trip. I feel like there was so many beautiful pieces. I always say this, but if you guys are moving into a new place, you need to redecorate, find new decor, furniture, always go to the thrift store. I am not starting from scratch. I'm quite frankly actually selling a lot of my stuff on Facebook Marketplace, just because I find my house getting really overwhelming with a bunch of things. But one thing I do not sell on Facebook Marketplace are coffee table books, and that's exactly what I came home with today. This is actually a cookbook. This is called Half Baked Harvest. It is just a really beautiful neutral book. This would look really beautiful honestly anywhere. I'd love to style this in my kitchen, and I did look through all of these recipes, and I will say they look so delicious, especially the breakfast part. Like the dinner is a little too fancy for me to make on an everyday basis, but the pictures in here are absolutely stunning. I mean, I'm gonna have to cook up some of these meals. So this is a very practical piece. It's a very beautiful piece to style with, and this book right here was only $1.99 at my thrift store. So I know that somewhere on Amazon or maybe Target you would pay over $20 for a book like this, but this is beautiful. It's right up my color palette, and this is the one and only thing that I came home with today. But this is going to wrap up today's video. Thank you for shopping with me. Thank you for staying till the end. This is my last video before my fall content rolls out, so stay tuned for that. I have lots of fun ideas and decorating ideas coming your way very, very soon. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.